Hey, how are you guys doing? I wanted to go directly to this. I see that I'm a bit on the empty side this time, so no worries. Okay. I've never done this before. I don't know what this game mode is. Eclipse game mode. But yeah. So how are you guys? Well, I don't know. I got a bit like, and I wouldn't say entertained, but trapped today. I started reading one of the books for Friday, and man, I have to say, oh, hey Necro, hey, how are you doing? I started to read one of the books for Friday, and man, I kind of feel like I lost my mind reading it. I don't want to get too into many details about it, but man, imagine you read that the air like the sun was created 10,000 years ago. Imagine that. You okay? How are you doing? I thought you were streaming. Hi, Necro. Hello, Necro. Oh, up there. Uh, I was talking about like what I have to do for next stream. For next Friday stream. I like I started reading the books of like one book called The Law of the Sun. Oh, now makes sense. Anyway, I started reading this cult book because it's from a cult to understand the basics, so I can like give an interesting like thing about the interesting like read about like the cult of Friday. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's going to be a Friday thing, but I don't think everyone is going to be here, so I will say no. I don't have someone with Hitler username in my chat. That would be impossible. That would mean I'm popular. Not yet. Not yet. What? Hello, Mr. Masturbator. How are you doing? It's me, Frankie, the doctor that's better than the sum of his parts. I'm I would say that I am more I am what do you call it uh let's call it a brainy VTuber. I'm a VTuber that usually tries to do the more like I try to do weird content, Like recently, I released a video about like something I read while I was researching Scientology, which is amazing because I made it, and as such, it's amazing. That's how it works. Look it up. And if people like it, I believe I will do part two. Although maybe my part one was a bit anemic. I do believe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't like tooting my own horn, but in the entertainment industry, you have to toot your own horn, or nothing comes out of it. Holy shit! You're right. There's someone called like that in my chat now. I'm famous now. 100%. Nick, why would you send someone like that over here? uh, let me see where. Oh, over there. I need a bit more than just this. But yeah, as I was saying, I started reading the Law of the Sun book, right? And oh, okay, art stream, ironic, but yeah, nice to meet you. I won't say your name, but I'm okay with you. I'm okay, well, uh, at least in chat it shows as Adolf. It could be anyone. Curry Susan. Holy shit. But let me tell you. I don't think so. Unless you're from Germany. You know, the Germans are a bit special with their language. Let's see. I guess I just have to go. Ah. Okay. Let's kill the golems first. Come on. Ah. Okay. Fucking die. Ah. I haven't started had a good like start so far. But let me tell you, for let me give you a sneak peek of Happy Science that I have been studying it. Let's start with simple things like they start talking about like the like I'm reading the book. Like it's the first few pages is kind of like, oh, it's about love, and you have to understand mercy and whatever, you know. The next few pages start saying, oh well, that's why we have to go into in a higher dimension. And I was like, oh, I see, higher dimension. Okay, the higher dimension is the higher dimension is time. In the dimension of time, you can meet whoever you want at any time. Weird. Okay, fine. Then there's the fifth dimension, the dimension of the truth of Buddha. And okay, it is starting to like it was already weird. It was already weird, and then it starts naming like dimensions, and the next dimension has to do with like altruism, and I'm like, how do you measure altruism? It's a dimension, right? It's it's so such a thing. Happy Science, man. Oh, by the way, if you don't know what Happy Science is, it's this Japanese cult. Not the Moonies, not the Moonies, but this is this Japanese cult that well, the Moonies are not Japanese, it's Korean. Huh? I didn't say it, but okay, okay. And then it continues until like the 10th dimension and it starts talking about like planetary consciousness, you know? And and then like to continue with the crazy shit, it starts talking about how Venus was the first place where civilization was. right? Okay, what was made? Not that weird, I guess, because Mercury was too unstable, and the king of and he in another life was literally the king of Venus, apparently. You know, which was the first civilization. It's he being the leader of the cult. Well, I'm more or less playing because of Kankuro, to tell you the truth. Yeah, no, I have to say that that might be because I have two by two. I have found two world builders that become literally cult leaders. Also, remember to always make yourself be like the king of something. Because if you're like the cult, the leader of a cult, you have to remember that if you go into past life things, you have to be the leader of something. You know, because if you are not the leader of something, you are kind of lame. You have to remember to always make yourself like the king of some place that was important at some point. It doesn't matter that right now you're nickel and diming some poor housewife, but at this point in time, you have to make sure, you have to make sure everyone knows that you used to be really cool in another life because all these cults, I have not found, for exception of the Black Hebrew Israelites and no, the NOI also had a what do you call it, a cult leader that was also basically Jesus Christ. It's very normal to make yourself legitimate. The only one that I didn't find was no, actually the Black Hebrew Israelites. Yes, yes, Sin. I am unsure of what to do. Ah, given the current situation. Oh no, nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyways, um, I am going after. I think tomorrow I will start like the second part of my series. You know of the video. I hope it was enjoyable to watch and not annoying. Found a cult. If I become a very powerful streamer, I will be starting a cult probably. Probably a cool one, you know. I'm starting to like look into which makes a cool cult, and so far I have to say you have to be like the king of the world basically for starters. You have to let's see. You have to at some point try to overthrow the government. You know, write several books, be it self-help or otherwise. Like and put a lot of sci-fi into your story. Doesn't matter what it is about. You have your no. Right now, like those cults were like the 90s, made like in the 70s. You know, all those cults in the 20th century. No, I have to think of like a 21st century cult, and it has to do about like the internet, maybe crypto. I have to find something like that. Technically speaking, I mean, I mean, come on, it has to be like something new, something that that will make the sociological books, you know? Hippie, a lot of hippie communities becoming cults. Yeah, usually they become what do you call them? Socialist kinda commie socialist cults or something else. Because I have seen in Chile there was a very very fascistic cult, mostly because a lot of fascists escaped to Chile. And well, they stayed there, and they were like, "Oh well, I could live here." Oh fuck! Oh shit! I'm dead. Ah! Oh, I'm not dead. I thought I died. Ah shit! Yeah, I have nowhere to escape. Usually, the thing about cults is that they don't live near people. They attempt to live really far as they can, and try to like make sure that you don't converse with people that are not part of the cult. So you don't have to worry about like the cults themselves. It's what they do. For example, there was this cult, Rush Putana, I don't remember, this Indian cult. It was like this Indian thing, right? It's a known story that this cult basically kicked out an Asian population from there was a place called Deer Crossing, I think, and I don't remember where, and they basically took over like the community center by starting to live there, and they basically ran them out. Yeah, one of Korea's MPs very recently was outed as a cult member. That's why she had to resign. I don't remember her name. It was like Sanjung Park. I remember it was PM Park. Yeah, but everyone is named Park in South Korea, so kinda like easy to remember that name. Exactly, Rajneeshpuram. I was talking about Rajneeshpuram. You know, I have someone. Well, that I know someone that wasn't a member of Rajneeshpuram, but he thinks that Osho was a great master. You know, he's my DM, my D&D DM. He also believes he's a wizard, but you know, for each them their own. I will admit one thing about Rajneeshpuram. Rajneesh, different from different cult leaders, was like, yes, I have a lot of money and I'm using all the money. It's my money. I use it. Every other cult leader goes like, no, no, I need the money for stuff. You know, I need the money for God. Rajneesh was like, no, you should give me money because you should give me money. It's okay. I will use it. I will use the money. It's not because of anything else. That's my hot take of on Ojo is that okay, you're giving the money to a guy that tells you that he's going to use your money for non-religious reason. You can't complain. And the thing about Rajneeshpuram is what was that it wasn't really a religion of like poor people, like happy science and those things. It was a religion of the, let's call it, the elite. It was truly a religion of the elite. And by the elite, I mean obviously like very rich people. I don't feel that bad about them. I feel bad about what they did after, what they did to those people. And the I think chemical attack against like a president, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. No, wait, that's on Shunrikyo. No, like his 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 whole like theme was literally, I will I I will use all the I will get all the pleasure I want from all of this. I'm not bullshitting you. This is reality. This is not a lie. No, Scientology is different. Scientology is of the Hollywood elite, but there's also like a very like under the under like people have to pay a lot, but also they are not rich. Oh wait a minute, wait a minute. And Scientology does a lot of bullshit, and it also has the problem that it's a company. It's a company rather than a. It acts like a company a lot. Oh, I mean, I have like my understanding of Scientology. I seen some shit like for example, when there was like 9/11, they tried to like set up camps, for people in need, and tried to indoctrinate them. Yeah, there's a lot of dumb cults. That's not a weird thing. Dumb cults are a thing that happens a lot in very places. Jehovah's Witnesses are technically a doom cult. Then there's like more like social political cults that are less religious, like um, what happened in Jonestown. Like, just find out. Yeah, it's one of the aces. I don't remember if like Jim Bob or no Jim Jones. I mean, was like if I remember correctly, Jim Jones was like religious. I do remember he was like really anti-government. That's what I remember. That's why he went to like the coast of South America to make his like little cult. And the moment the one day he said, "Oh, the CIA is going to come catch me, so I will murder everyone." I need to read about that one, but that one is less fun than the schizo cults, what I like to call them. The one where you have to read them and it's basically like a DeviantArt like no a fanfic with like everything to put together, trying to get like the most mass appeal as possible, or ghost dancing cults. Those are always fun. There's also like some very ridiculous cults, like for example, like in Japan specifically. Like I read about no, I read about no. Someone told me recently that like the black Hebrew Israelites, who are black people that believe they are like Jewish. Actually, the Jewish people. There is like a there's like a Japanese Hebrew Israelites, kinda sorta, which tells that the real Jews are actually the Japanese. It's a bunch of Japanese that believe that. You know, it's kind of like the cult of the like there's a like what do you call it, a tomb. There's a tomb in Japan. You probably heard about it. There's a tomb in Japan about like a guy who said that he was like the brother of Christ, and he went to Japan. Everything is sheltered on Shoka Sahara. I mean, come on. I mean, there has been like there's a lot of like cults around being like being the Jews. Like there's also like if you search around, you're probably going to find some kind of cult around. No, we are actually the Jewish people. We the British are the for Jewish people actually. It's not a weird thing to find for some reason. No, no, no. The war you mean is, yeah, basically no. No, there was a Japanese. What your meaning is the civil war in what do you call it, in China, in, around the 19th century, I believe, in which they started the Holy Kingdom, in which like the Son of Christ appeared, the reincarnation of Christ. You know, you have to understand that when something Western crosses with something well, with something Japanese, you will find things like reincarnation in like the middle of the cult. But when it's a Western cult, usually you don't find reincarnation that much. Well, in my opinion, Kirk, animism is an umbrella term. There is like, maybe I'm wrong, but I do believe animism is basically like any religion that like has these things. It's like you will find probably some weirdo like 1/4, 1/24 what do you call it, net 1/24 Native American that says that he's an animist. Kind of like the guys that could try to do neo pagan religions. Hey King, how are you doing? You know, those guys that go like, oh no, I'm actual, I'm a Viking. You know, I'm an actual Viking. Thanks, Wotan. Hmm. Isn't into like that. I don't. Well, depends what you mean by animism, because animism, by my standards, is something like you believe that an animal is kind of like a god, you know. But maybe you mean something like the Japanese thing where like the spirit the objects have souls. Or whatever soul equivalent. Where the fuck is the? I have lost. I don't know where the plate is. What the fuck is the thing? I'm running in circles. Okay, I should be seeing like some particles around here. Maybe I'm like super dumb and I don't see it. No, well, feudal China. I mean, I will say that all of China is fucking weird. Like most of history, like you will see several wars and depends. Let me tell you a story about China that I really like. I always remember because it reminds me how much I don't know about China. There was a period before the Song Dynasty, right? I don't remember the name of the previous dynasty from the song, but this previous dynasty was in decadence, in pure decadence. And they started to like price their scholars a lot more than their warriors. So their warriors were kind of shit, you know. They didn't care too much about warriors because blah 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 blah. They didn't give two shit. Suddenly, they started to notice that they needed to like fight the wars outside of their border. They needed to protect their borders. Obviously, they had forgotten of such an obvious thing to do. Well, um, they started to contract these guys called the Shurchen. The Shurchen were like this band of bandits, no, these barbarians that were like outside in the steppes. After a few like 70 years of like the Shurchen like doing all the military stuff for the barbarians, for this Chinese dynasty, the Shurchen said, "Wait, we're doing all the fighting. Why don't we conquer these guys?" And conquer they did. And conquer they did. They got conquered, and in the next three generations, no, not the Mongols, the Jurchen, they are different. And this is the part that's funny. The Jurchen, the Jurchen, after three generations, became exactly the same as the previous like civilization. They became I think it's Sionesated. I don't remember correctly the term, but they basically became Chinese, like culturally, completely culturally Chinese, and they started to insult like their warriors and praise their scholars without caring about their warriors. And then these guys called the Mongols appear, and they did exactly, and they said, "Oh, you guys protect us. You guys protect us." The Mongols looked at this and said, "Fuck that," and they conquered them. Oh, it was over here. Damn it. So that's why the Mongols got like destroyed like the Chinese, because this like civilization of barbarian steppe barbarians basically did exactly the same that the previous generation did. No, the previous, no, the four generations before they did. They did exactly the same mistake, only that that mistake was 10 times worse. it's my opinion, one of the best stories of like China. I know. To put it into perspective, this is on the time of fuck, of the Silk Road, the 15th century. No, 15th, no, the oh shit. On the contrary, not the 15th century, the other one, the 12th century. If I'm correct. Uh, the period of the Ten Kingdoms, I don't have like the exact like period thing. I don't remember like the names. I don't have the chart. Basically, the only thing I know about like Chinese characters, the ones I remember is like Lu Bu is kinda cool. Yeah, that's before the song. I completely mistaken the name. I think it was the Jin. I will have to like check the Wikipedia. It's a long time ago. I forgot. I'm very bad at remembering my Chinese dynasties. I will tell you the truth. The song is like 19th century. 19, maybe 20. I don't remember 20, but 19th century. But yeah, there's also other cool things like the Boxer Rebellion. That one is also cool. I don't remember exactly, but um, I like to like portray like the oh shit almost killed me. The the Boxer Rebellion as basically being like the Chinese version of what's called Ghost Dancing. Ghost dancing is this thing that some Latin Americans did to like push away the white man. I call it ghost dancing. I like that term. Invaders kind of thing, and it's like you start to do something really dumb, like our ancestors did. We need to cover ourselves in shit, and everyone will go away. Ah yes, wars. As the British said, you will you will you will love the open and you will eat it with a spoon. Fuck. Even normal people would what? I need a bit more like hitting power. I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. What did you say? Unless they knew they were going back. Yeah, I guess. Wait, that sound from like trouble? Don't I have it open? Weird. I thought I have it open. Oh, no, that's me. Hello, Frank. Close. Uh, 1 second. Very sorry for the stop. I thought I had it open. I guess not. Ah, yes, yes. We can agree on that. Huh. Okay, don't worry. Ah, where was I? Where was I? Here. Ah, you mean? Oh shit. Oh, I think I'm that. I'm the. No. Ah, good thing I got the Nova Strike. I need a lot of. Right now, I'm in need of lots of upgrades. If I wanted to win, I would have like go with. Don't choke. Oh, thank you. I was about to choke, but thanks to your message, now I know I shouldn't. Yeah, too far away. Da, 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 da. Nyash. Hmm. Please, Nya? Why should I Nya? Oh shit, me saying Nya is already Nyaing. And you won this time, Necro. Wait, did the... Okay, fine. Nya? Nya, Necro. Are you happy? Are you happy, Necro? this... This is degrading. Okay. It's... I do feel it's going to be one of those big imps. Oh shit. Yeah. Little black balls. Okay. Let's see. There must be something outside. Oh, there we go. Wow. No, I want. Well, okay, fine. It's useful. It's going to be short stream tonight. I just wanted to, this stream is mostly to, what do you call it? To not lose the thing. Okay, thanks a lot for coming, Kirk. Thank you, and thank you for the hearts, I guess. See you later. Thank you for enjoying my contents. Ooh, ooh, two of them. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. No, 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 no. I'm choking. I'm choking. Ah, shit. No. Ah. I choked. What time is it? Okay. I started. It's. What's this on? Oh, let me see. How long have I been streaming? For almost an hour. I will. I will play. I will try. Almost an hour. I will try one more time. Let's go to the normal mode and try. Try a bit better. No, no. Choose sacrifice. Let's go. Let's see how far we go. But yeah, how have you been, King? The crab, crab, I guess. I mean, I'm streaming a bit more. Did you see? Did you see the video I posted? No, no. Necro put them on me. She's the one that did the gacha, and I'm as a slave. I'm obliged to do it, to use them when she asks me. But don't tell her that. She's probably not listening right now, so don't tell her that. No, she is. She is. Damn it. Abort mission. Abort mission. No, that's what I get for being a blubbermouth. But really, I was I, I'm trying to move my channel into a more let's say I like streaming. I'm moving my channel to a more the other type of content kind of thing. The one where people watch stuff. I'm not that great of an editor, but I do believe that I can do it if I try hard enough. No, 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 no. The content I'm doing is more similar to let's say internet historian and what's his name, Wendy Goon kind of thing. Kind of like a weird fusion. Yeah, I will try to keep grinding. I will make. I will be making. I will be starting to make part two. But yeah, like my first video, the first like video in this style I'm going to try doing, just made it in in a few like in actuality, I was saying I was going to do it in a few days, and I did it in a few days. I could have done a better job, in my opinion, but I'm not that great of an editor, so let's just say that I did what I could. Ah, fuck. I want to talk about interesting stuff that people find also interesting. So basically, that's what I want to try. I also would like people to give me like their if they like it, if they don't like it, if like the thing that usually people ask. But so far, like I've had well for for the size of my channel, a good turnout because I usually don't get a lot of people. Like I got my usual turnout, so it's okay. I'm fine with that. Oh, thank you, thank you. I asked a lot of people what they thought about my thumbnail. They said it's excellent, but it needs a bit more thing. But yes, I'm not gonna spoil you what it's about. Well, as I told you, it's not exactly an essay because I'm bad at essays. It's more of a retelling of something that I read. It's a retelling of like something I found while I was studying for my Friday what I like to call my alternate religion Friday, where I do like a study, for like a study. No, I mean when I go and talk about like different religions that are kind of crazy. Like I am I was going to do like one video of each, like go one video, go Friday video Friday. But I will tell you the truth. I don't have like the stick. What would the idea be? I don't have um the preparedness. There you go. I don't have the preparedness to do like one video a week. So maybe this one, yes, because I did like already the recording, and the recording for me is the hardest part to do. Well, the script is the hardest part to do. The recording is the second hardest, and as I go on, it's easier. Also, one thing that I have to thanks is that I found a place called. I wouldn't know if I would have thanked it, but I want to thank it here, at least. I want to thank like Wojak Paradise, which has made my my Wojak finding needs a lot easier. Oh, there's something over there. But you know, I kinda like found a way to do it. Like the recording of the video was kinda like this. Let me tell you. It was a single take the first time, and I let it go. I did the first take there. After that, I kinda like went to the video editing program and cut up the parts that I didn't like and recorded it in parts. That was basically how I did it. And like, you know how the project started to like get out of like, oh fuck. Like, it started to get out of hand. It was only going to be like a voiceover, like a Wendigo video. But I got like, it has nice art, but it's not enough for people to watch, and it kinda went overboard. In a good way, I mean. Like Project Creep, in a way. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. But I did it. And people seem to like it for you know, a very small content creator. Tell me. You said man. I am the man. What? You can't do that. That's unfair. You healed. It healed. There you go. Oof. Uh, but man, what? Does it have anything cool? No, nothing. Nothing worth it. I haven't. Choking is a family tradition that I have refrained to proceeding. But I do hope that I am planning at least adding a few like, I need to get like a few like noises that I think I will be starting to use. Ooh, what's that? Oh. Ah. Noises? What do you mean? Oh yeah, noises, exactly. Uh, like I want to use shit like that, like make the video a bit better. That are kind of like you don't notice in videos normally. Like I watched a few videos and I didn't notice them, but they are really funny. For example, oh thank you, hello Simostach. I sorry for not noticing you entering. usually don't pay. I want to pay attention to Trovo, but usually people just enter and leave. Anyways, the video. What I mean is, for example, things that usually I didn't notice that happened in these videos. For example, something get hits in a video, something like, for example, someone hits someone and someone puts like the micro SFX, or someone hits and uses like things like that, you know? That there's like specific meme music that people use. That after hearing it like lots of times in YouTube videos, you probably didn't notice. But it's kind of like a philosophy, I would say. A philosophy, I would say, like things that you don't notice but are so important that when they aren't there, they simply don't. They bother you, you know, or simply it does. It's a thing that happens usually. Let me see. We're doing good. Still, I don't know where the cool area is. The area for living. It's always kind of usually on that area on that side. Let's see. Oh, over there, I found it. Huh? Oh, dropped something. Give it to me. But yeah, I do hope that people enjoy it, and well, next one is like one step at a time. Each one is better than the last one. Beetle Queen. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. Oh, Dread. Question. You saw the thing. What did you think? What did you like? I know. I'm questioning you, putting you like on the spot, but I like to listen what people think. Like, people, I want to know if people like the format, or if there's anything I should have added, or the new format. Where, yeah. Oh no, I meant Dread. Dread saw the video. I think he didn't know some facts I added. wouldn't call it super detailed research. It was like a start. I wouldn't call it the best research of my life, but at the same time, I don't do that. I don't do it another. So maybe it was. Whoa. 800s. That's bullshit. Bullshit. Sorry. Oh, what's this? Oh shit! It's a meme shrine. I forgot. I had forgotten what the Shrine of Order did. Okay, let's see. Okay, I just need to find like a green like thing. On what can I find? But yeah, you're right. I should take compliments. I'm too negative in myself. I hit myself too much. I'm too negative. I have to be positive. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I got really memey with this build. A very bad problem. Well, I wanted to do like a very small stream. I think that 1 hour and a half is good enough. I know it was small. I will be streaming on Friday, as always. I need to finish reading like the Happy Science book, and I have to say it's Happy Science is something else. And well, I have to start with my next video. So guys, I know it was a small stream. Let me. I just need to like finish reading some shit. You know, studying. You know, I have the glasses. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Hope to see you around, and if you have anything to tell me, you know, I'm around, either on Necros or my server or on Discord or whatever. Thank you for coming and have a nice night. Mwah. See you later. And well, have a good night. And if it lasts more than 4 hours, call me in the morning. See you later. See you soon, I mean. Good night.